Hello, I am Gary Ludlow and this is my book Understanding Your Game. Although this book doesn't go into detail about technique, strategy or fitness, the lessons you will gain from this book will allow you to improve these skills. What I will be showing you are the reasons these areas constantly let you down. Why do you think you're not the player you should be? Every player I have ever met knows they should be a much better player. Do you really think you're the only one who thinks they can be a world champion or the best player at their club? Every player thinks this because at some level they know it is true. Of course you can be this good. The trouble is, this is as far as it gets. Players don't know what to do about it. They will try all these different techniques, different strategies, even resort to different equipment to try and find the elusive answer to why they can't move on to a higher level. The only way you are going to make a breakthrough is to understand your game. Understand why you can't advance to these higher levels. What is really happening on the court? Why can't I improve? What is stopping me from reaching my potential? This is what I want to expose you to. Find out how to make these breakthroughs. And once you start to find these answers, do something about it. You have to take action. I will point you in the right direction, but you have to be willing to open up and be vulnerable. Be willing to take some losses, knowing that this is the way to become the player you want to be. And this can hurt, but consider the lack of progress you have made so far. Do you think you can achieve the result you require without taking an honest look at yourself and indulging in some mental reprogramming?
It's not going down.
What this means is that you have to let go of some preconceived ideas. What you thought was the way to improve may be wrong. Some of the conclusions you have come to may have to be thrown out. Be honest with yourself about the outcomes you've achieved so far. You keep hoping that all of a sudden you will have this huge leap of improvement, but that lingering doubt holds you back, eating away at your confidence. This is not enjoyable, but you keep at it. You keep going back for more frustration. And why? Because you love this game. When you first start putting these lessons into action, especially the 270 ball watching and relaxing, you'll experience immediate results with your rallying. And hopefully you'll be willing and able to keep this up in your match play. But you'll find you will create a lot of obstacles, such as worrying about where and how to hit the ball, techniques, plus all the emotional hurdles. So take your time with each section. Take your time with each lesson. Learn it well before you move on. Take ownership of it before you move on. I like to describe learning tennis in the shape of a diamond, where you start at the bottom with no knowledge and gradually you expand your information until you reach the sides, and then start eliminating what you don't need, trusting your instinct. This is where you can start to progressively stay more and more focused and even at times reach the top of the diamond, which is the elusive state of being in the zone. This is where I'd like you to go. This is what understanding your game is about. Wherever you want your game to take you, jump on the ClickBank and start this adventure of understanding your game. You probably spend more than $67 on tennis each week. What I'm offering you for this price are years of productive tennis experience and improvement.